In this training, I am going to show you exactly how to generate your first 5,000 quality lead with Facebook adverts. If you are struggling to make sale in your business now, stop everything you are doing and watch this video to the very end, because this is one of those life-changing secrets that I discovered few years ago that I have used to make a lot of money and sales for my business. What you are looking at right now is exactly the template that I need to follow if I want to generate my first 5,000 quality lead. Listen, Facebook and Instagram advert remains the cheapest advertising platform where you can put in your product and show it to thousands of people who are interested in what you are selling. And this is what I have been doing for the past 6 years. So you want to watch this video till the very end. You don't need to skip it for any reason. This is truly a life-changing video. And now let's get into it. By the end of this presentation, you're going to discover what a lead generation is and how you can use it to 10x your sale in just 30 days. And I will show you 4 lead generation mistakes to avoid in your business. I will also go ahead and show you how to get started with lead generation. Assuming you are a complete newbie to it, don't worry, I've got you. Then I will also reveal a simple strategy that I use to set up a high converting Facebook ad that bring me unlimited amounts of traffic daily basis. It doesn't matter whether I'm selling lead or when I'm getting sales. Whatever I want to get from Facebook adverts, I know the strategy that I can use to do that. And I will also reveal to you how to easily convert this lead to become customers in a very short time. One of the mistakes people make is they think generating lead is the main thing. It is actually converting this lead that the work is. And if you don't know how to do that, you are going to be wasting money generating lead. Why not converting those leads? So you want to stay through till the end. Now look at this screenshot right now. I'm not here to brag, but I wanted to show you this to prove that I actually practice what I'm telling you. This was me in 2019 where I was struggling. I was so broke. I couldn't even afford Gary to drink sometimes when I was in school. But in 2026, you can see for yourself, I've been able to do so well in between. I've been able to do a lot of things. And the screenshot you are seeing here is me on my car. By the way, this is a car that I paid 14 million naira for. And you want to understand that this was possible because I learned Facebook and lead generation. If you understand how to use Facebook adverts for your business, you are on your way to crushing all your competitors. So let's get into it. Now, this is a screenshot where I traveled to Qatar for vacation. All of this is just to show you that I have actually been doing this. I'm not one of those people that just go ahead and copy things from ChatGPT and come and tell you. This is what I have been doing for myself, and I have trained a lot of companies, a lot of organizations for it. And this is a screenshot of my client. We are running Facebook adverts, and we'll be able to pull in over 31.8 million naira in revenue selling his offer. And we're just using Facebook and Instagram adverts, directing them to seller where they go and buy products. You can see the screenshot for yourself. This is another offer that I just launched last month. It was a low ticket offer, and it has been able to bring in 2,206 amount of sales, giving us 2.6 million naira in revenue. All of this will just tell you that, listen, you are in for a great ride here. So just stick with me. Now, this is just a few screenshots of my students. I don't want to bore you with all of this. Let's get into it. What you are going to learn is the strategy that has been responsible for generating at least 114 million naira in sales for my business. All right. Now, let's get into it. Number one, what is a lead generation? What does lead mean? Why is it so important in your business? Listen, you need to understand that whatever you are selling now, it is only 3% of your potential customers that are willing to buy immediately they hear about your brand. This is already a proven fact. And if you keep on chasing the 3%, you're already playing the loose game. You want to play the long-term strategy so that in the next 1 year, in the next 6 months, you are not going to be struggling with sales the same way you are doing now, because you've understood the strategy to use lead generation to make a lot of sales for yourself. And that's what we're talking about. So a lead is anybody who is interested in your offer and have given you their contact detail. If somebody is interested in your offer and you already have a way to contact them, they are your lead. It could be their email address, their WhatsApp number, their social media, whatever it is. As long as you can contact them, they are already your lead. Are we following? Now, why does your business need lead generation? I always say this funny. I say, The only business that do not need lead generation as of now is maybe crypto trading or forex, that kind of business that do not need customer. Like, you don't need to bring in customer before you make money. But as long as your business need a customer, they have to exchange money before you make money. Your business need lead generation, and lead generation can be on a different level. Some people, I'm going to reveal some of the secrets here, but you need to understand that number one, you're going to be able to acquire cheaper cost per customer acquisition. I remember a few years ago when I was running advert directly on my site. Sometime I was getting 15,000 naira cost per purchase. And this is e-commerce product that sometimes when they offer you pay on delivery, you go there, the delivery is not working, and they just reject the product. That's how you keep on wasting money. But when I switch to lead generation, sometimes I could generate lead with 100 naira, and those lead will end up spending 250,000 naira or more in my business, depending on the offer that I'm making them. And this is exactly what we're talking about. Who wouldn't love to spend cheaper to be able to get customer? Let me tell you what it will do for you. You'll be able to have more money to go into the marketplace and fetch more customers. But if you are spending so much money just to get one customer, before you know it, you're already broke, there is no cash flow, and you have paused your adverts because you don't have money to fund it. All of those things, it is not what you want, especially in 2026. Number two, you'll be able to have your own audience to sell to anyone, anytime. I can wake up this morning and try to just pitch in my offer to my audience that I already have, the lead that I've already generated over the years. And I'm sure that before the end of the day, 100K will come in, at least, because I already have a ready to buy audience. If you do that only when you're running Facebook advert, sometimes your advert might not convert. Every Facebook advertiser knows this. It is not every single time you run advert that your advert convert. So when your advert is not converting, you're already struggling, there is no money. But if you already have a ready to buy audience, you will be able to actually start making sale from them while you also work on your advert. Number three, it will help you grow your influence and your authority. One of the reasons you are watching this video is because for some reason you've already believed that I know what I'm talking about. And because of the lead I have been generating, the kind of value that I've been giving to my community, those people already know me, they like me, they trust me. And this is how to build a loyal brand that makes you a lot of money. So lead generation is one of the important ways to do that. And Facebook advert is the fuel you can use to build it. If you are going to be doing organic marketing, well, in 6 months you can be generating 3,000 lead, whereas in 1 week I can be pulling 20,000 lead. So you do the math, you see how the speed actually works. Are you following? Now let me show you 4 biggest lead generation mistakes to avoid. Number one, you are in a niche that is not hot enough. Listen to me. There is two types of offers. There is an offer that is hard to sell, and there is an offer that is easy to sell. So how do you know an offer that is easy to sell? Make sure you are in the market where people actually need what you are selling. If you are selling vitamin C or you are selling painkiller, they are not the same thing, and you're going to be making so much sale if you are in the painkiller. For example, if you are in the health niche, the wealth niche, and the relationship. I love to play in the health and wealth niche a lot. So you might want to thrive in that niche also. Number two, you are nurturing your lead the wrong way. You are not doing it the right way. Every single day you are sending sales message, come and buy, this offer is ending. No, no, no. You have to use what I call value-based marketing. In fact, go and write it down. Value-based marketing will always win, because in the mind of the customer, you are not actually selling, you are giving value, you are building authority, you genuinely want to help them. And that's exactly what we're talking about. I hope you're following. Then the next one is not taking advantage of seasonal sales. When you have this lead, there are seasonal sales you need to take advantage of, and it is important. Christmas sales, Valentine's sales, Black Friday, Easter sales, your birthday. These are the seasons that you can make an offer. You say, this offer is going to last for the next 5 days because of this season we are in. And you see a lot of people buying. I heard about a company that made $1 million on a Black Friday. They thought about it, they strategized it, and they implemented it. And this is the secret we're talking about. Those seasonal sales are seasons that people want to buy. So you want to maximize it so much. Number four, selling a product instead of making an offer. You don't want to sell a product, especially in 2026. Don't ever sell a product. Make an offer. An offer is the component of everything around the product, the bonus, the story, the social proof, the pricing, the guarantee, the urgency. These things are offer. But if you are just selling a product, you're going to be wasting your time. A lot of people don't want to buy a product, they want to buy an offer. And most people will love to get the best deal. So I genuinely say this, that if you want to make a lot of sales in Nigeria, you have to be willing to let your customer cheat you. Let me say it again. If you want to make a lot of sales in Nigeria, you have to be willing to let your customers cheat you. Meaning, you have to show them that you are giving them value worth 100,000 and you are asking them to pay just 10,000. When this is actually happening, you know that you are letting the customer cheat you. But the cheat code here is that if one customer cheats you, they pay. If 1 million customers cheat you, 1 million of them is going to pay, and the money is coming to you. So it is only you that is getting that money. Do you understand? This is how it works. Now, let me quickly run down. This is not going to waste time. How to get started with lead generation, even as a complete beginner. Number one, you need to create a hot lead magnet. You need to generate quality lead with paid ad. I'm focusing on paid ad. Organic marketing is good, but it's not what you want if you want to scale your business. If you want to build that business with speed, you don't want to be using only organic marketing, because sometimes the post might not reach people, you make an offer, nobody is responding because you are using organic marketing. You have to start using paid ad to scale your business. That's exactly how it works. All right. You need to offer your lead magnet to those people that have actually become a lead. So, for example, if I said I created a training that I'm giving out and this is my lead magnet, when people become a lead, I need to give them that lead magnet. Are you following? Then you can put them in an email or autoresponder or a WhatsApp community where you actually follow them up. This is just a rundown, like a template. If you want to start your lead generation, you give them free value every day. It is important. Now you might say, I don't want to do free things. Well, look at all the top influencers that you are following on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Do you think if they are not giving you watching this, do you think if they're not giving you value, you are going to follow them? You are not going to follow them because there will be no need to follow them. That's why when you generate lead, maybe you give value in a month. After 1 month, you now abandon them. There's something you're going to notice. They will start leaving your community. Why? Because they have realized that, oh, I'm no longer getting value being in this community. But if it's every day you are bombarding them with value, even when they want to leave, they will not leave. In fact, if you mistakenly stop sending valuable content, they will chat you. Have you abandoned us? It has happened to me. Have you abandoned us? We've not received your message in the past 3 days and all of that, because they're enjoying what you are teaching them. So how you do it is that you are going to be giving value and you are going to be strategically selling. For example, you can create 3 valuable content, you create 1 sales post. 3 valuable content, 1 sales post. Even in the valuable content, you can still find a way and infuse 1 or 2 lines that talks about, oh, by the way, if you're struggling with this, I have a program that will help you. Go and get it. That is how it works. And that's exactly what you need to do. All right. The next one is make them an irresistible low price offer. I said, don't worry, sell them the low price offer first. Let them come in and there will be high tickets at the back end if you want, so that you can also maximize your profit, because you have brought these people in and it is your duty as a marketer to actually keep on selling to them because they want to buy. For example, if somebody bought a low ticket, maybe physical product, there can be a bundled package you can give them and you price it at a high ticket. This is one of the secrets that I use also in my business that has helped me a lot. I hope you are getting value. Number 7, over deliver on your promise so that they can trust you fast. You need to over deliver. If you promise them something, make sure you over deliver so that they will trust you when next you are offering another thing. Does that make sense? Then the next one here, upsell a higher amount to those who have bought your low priced product. Make sure you upsell a higher amount. Keep creating valuable content so that you can convert more prospects, and keep promoting your upsell to those that have bought your. This is like a cycle, and a time will come when you now become actually bored of it. But I tell you, it is in those boring things that you are going to get results. So don't be bored. Make sure you keep on recycling it, keep generating lead, converting the low ticket people, upselling the high ticket people. You do that over and over again. The money is coming and you are pulling in some profit. You are using it to do something else. Before you know it, your business have blown up. And that's exactly how it works. I hope you are getting value. Then the 11th one, keep building relationship and thrust every day. Keep making massive sales, generating millions in revenue, rinse and repeat. And this is exactly how list building works. So let's move on to the next one. Now, the question is, what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is an information that is packaged that you offer to your audience. It is free, means you can give it out for free, or you can also use a low ticket product as a lead magnet. A low ticket product will help you to make sure that you keep on generating money and you'll be able to use it to fund your advert. When people come to me, they say, Mr. Paul, I run adverts maybe 1 week in a month. I say, you're not serious. If you're a business owner, you don't have a reason to be turning off your advert, except in rare occasion. Maybe you don't have a product or something around that. But if you are a business owner, your advert has to be running, because every single day you have to stay on top of your customers. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, let's proceed. What do you know that you can teach if you're selling a physical product? If you're selling a digital product, you can. If you know how to set goals and achieve them, why not do that? If you know how to calculate your monthly cycle, how to boost your fertility, lose weight, question people asking about real estate, how to create engaging content, increase your social media engagement, design good graphics, and so much more. So whatever you know that you can teach people, why not go ahead and do that? Okay, let's proceed. There are three types of lead magnets you can use if you are starting out right now. Number one is your ebook. People are still buying ebook even in 2026. People are still getting a lot of lead with ebook even in 2026. So you can actually package whatever you know inside an ebook and you give it out for free. And you say, oh, I have packaged this ebook, and you make that book very sweet and very catchy. If you want to get this book, you need to give me your detail, maybe your email or your phone number, so that I can send them to you. That's exactly how it works. Number two, video training. I'm recording this video, and after using this video, I can put it out on Facebook and use it to generate lead. I can say, oh, I have recorded a video that will show you how to generate your first 5,000 lead. If you want to get it, I want you to fill in a form and give me your details so I can send it to you. Or secondly, I can actually use this video to run Facebook adverts, so that when people are watching it, they are getting value, and at the end of the day, I might actually end up selling something to them. That's exactly what we're talking about. Then the next one is live webinar. You can tell people, go and register. We are having a live webinar on so date, and on so date, they are going to show up for that live webinar. By the way, if they don't register, they will not be able to show up. So registration have actually helped you to pull in that lead for you. Are you following? Okay, let's proceed. How do you create your first lead magnet that will bring in quality lead? All right. Number one, you have to make research and understand your audience pain point. Never create something that your audience do not want. Always make sure that you are creating from what your audience want. Look at people's comments and see what they need help with, their pain points, their struggles, and their desire. It is very important. Then make it short and easy to consume. Look at how this video is. I mean, it is very short and it's actually very easy. I am not using all those technical words that will confuse you. Number four, make it easy to understand by using simple words. I've talked about that. Then let the name of the lead magnet be extremely powerful and benefit driven. For example, I just told you how to generate your first 5,000 lead with using Facebook advert. That is benefit driven title, and you can do that for yourself. So let me show you an example of how to name your lead magnet. Number one, make it short. Use power word. You can see powerful, secret, exclusive, profitable, hack, strategy, no fake proof. Let the name you come up with and remove words and phrases that really shouldn't be there. For example, video training. 3 biggest Facebook ad mistake to avoid. You can record a video on that. Number two, free ebook. 9 powerful secrets of weight loss they don't want you to know. You can see how the name is sounding, right? Live training. How I got back 3 restricted ad accounts and how you can too. That's exactly what we're talking about. So when you pull in a name like this, when people hear about it, immediately makes them want to get it. Okay, I want to give you tips on how to make your lead magnet easy to consume. Number one, make it as short as possible. Number two, make it simple to understand. Number three, use clear visuals to illustrate. Number four, let your audio be very clear and loud. I mean, you can listen to my audio. I'm not using all those chi audio, but you can see how crisp and professional it is. But if you don't have the mic yet, you can say the mic I'm using, this is over 400,000 naira mic. But if you don't have this kind of mic, you can get a budget friendly mic and start from there. We all started from somewhere, right? That's what we're talking about. So you can start and say, break it down into points with bullets. You can see how I am listing things and you are getting value from it. You don't want to jump at your audience with a lot of things they don't really need. Then another one, if possible, you can tell emotional and relatable story to connect with your audience. When I was starting, I showed you before and after picture. I told you, and truly, that was my true life story. When I was in school, I was carrying concrete on this head, going to sites. At the end of the day, they will give me 1,007. It is from that money that I will feed myself, pay my bills, take care of my loved ones. But one day, I made a bold decision. I told myself, I am going to learn how to run Facebook ad so that I can change my life. If I continued like that, I wouldn't be a billionaire. I wouldn't be a millionaire. I wouldn't have money to take care of myself, afford the basic things of life, right? But I made that decision, and here we are today. It was the best decision I've made ever. All right, so let's proceed. When it comes to running ad, there are three best funnels that I use for lead generation. Number one, by the way, a funnel is just a simple process of taking your customer from your advert to your list. For example, if I have an email list, the process of going from my advert to my website, filling in the form and entering my email list is a funnel. The process of going from Facebook advert to coming to WhatsApp, to me channeling them on WhatsApp group is a funnel. The process of going from Facebook advert to Telegram, all of those things are funnel. But let's look at the three best funnel that I use for myself. And before we talk about that, why do you need to use sales funnel? I've told you that only 3% of people are going to buy from you immediately. See, it is like knowing that this is what will give me a land chunk of something, and this one will just give me a tiny piece. Then, instead of you focusing on the one that will give you a land chunk, you are going for the tiny piece. How are you going to win with that? You are going to be keep struggling. And that's why long-term marketers, people that win, they play the long-term game. And that's what you need to do too. So many of your potential customers will buy after reaching out to them 7 times. People will easily forget you if there is no way to stay on top of their mind. Please understand this. It is very important. So funnel number one, from ad, they go to WhatsApp, and then I use a follow-up content. All right, this method does not need any website or sales page. It works for low ticket and medium ticket products. So if you're selling products between 1,000 to 15,000, yeah, you can use this method and it will work for you. All right, how to set it up, create a Facebook page, connect your WhatsApp number, and all of those things. So funnel number two, from ads to Telegram to follow up content. It also works for low ticket and medium tickets. Number three, which is another funnel, from ad, they go to pre-sale page. Then they go to WhatsApp or Telegram, and then you follow them up with content. Okay, so this also works for low tickets and middle tickets, and it may even work and give you more qualified lead, because instead of going from ad to WhatsApp, you are adding a pre-sale page. Now, in case you don't know what a pre-sale page is, a pre-sale page is that page that contains a little piece of content that helps to position you as an authority in your field. For example, few of the things that need to be in the pre-sale page: attention-grabbing headline, a little background or emotional story just to connect with people, a bullet point on what they stand to gain when they join your funnel, a visual to further assure them that they are in the right place, and then a clear call to action. You can show all of these things and put it in a pre-sale page. If you don't have a website, you can use a seller dashboard, system.io, all those free websites that you don't need to pay for. You can also use that. See, there's something I've realized. If you come from a very, somehow background that is not rich, you've got to learn how to maximize what you have. I'm telling you, you've got to learn. You saw my before picture, right? 2019. How did I go from that to actually being able to afford some of these basic things? Because I started maximizing what I have. I'm not in the business of, I want to make sure that I get this. I started shooting video with my Techno. In fact, that was the lowest Techno that time. If you saw my video in 2019, you will laugh. But I started, then I moved on, started And well, here we are today. So you need to also be able to take action. See, don't worry. Let people laugh you. Let them laugh you. In fact, it is better than they laugh you so that they will see your progress. They will see the way you're growing and they will be shocked. They say, oh my God, I remember when that guy was like this. I remember, but now see where we are today. All right. So that's how it works. Funnel number 3, from ad to website to email list and then to follow up content. This method will work for any kind of product, low ticket, medium ticket, high ticket product, and even service. If you're selling graphic design, freelancing, ad agency, marketing agency, all those agencies that you do, you can use this funnel for yourself. From adverts, you take them to your website, they fill in their email, and you follow them up with autoresponder. All right. Okay, so let me show you a simple strategy I use to set up my high converting Facebook ad that bring in unlimited amount of traffic every single day for my business. For the past 365 days, I have never turned out my advert in one day. And that's what we're talking about. How do I do that? Number one, I only use engagement, lead, or sales objective, depending on what I want. Number two, I create an ad creative. I use image or video. And see, one of the secrets that I use is that I am very big on ad creative. I am very big. If I want to promote an offer like this, I am not looking at should I do 5 videos? No, no, no. I will start with should I do 50 videos or maybe 100 videos? Because see, volume negates luck. Volume negates. If you want to be lucky in this life, do it so much that it will be unreasonable and impossible for you to fail. If you are still doing 1 video, 2 video, that's why your video is not converting. That's why your ad is not working. You should be talking about how can I do 30 videos? And it's not just about doing video. Like for me as a Facebook advertising expert, I know few things that are working with Facebook. So if I want to do video, I am not just going to mount camera and be doing video. I have to do video of something that is proven to work. For example, this type of video now, where I give you value and I pitch my service, it has high potential of working. The video where I actually talk on camera, my talking head, it has high potential of working when I script it very well. That's what we're talking about. So I choose my objective, choose location, age, gender. I use zero targeting most of the time, or I can also use targeting. I have 4 different types of targeting that I use every time. And if you want to get the best result to Facebook ad, you need these 4 different types of targeting. Just stick with me. I'm going to tell you what to do and how to get the advanced program. All right. So I run it. I test it, and there are several testing strategies. See, don't miss my new Facebook ad course that I'm going to launch. I will tell you about it at the end of this video, but don't miss it. Like in that course, I diagnose everything you need to know, the simple way to test, what you need to look out for when you are testing, different things you need to test. I mean, it is so easy to say, oh, Facebook ad is just for you to keep testing. But what if you don't know what to test? What if you don't know how to test it? What if you don't know how to know whether what you test worked? All of these things are very important for you to know that. So just stick with me. Now I'm going to show you 6 conversion pillars that I use to convert my lead into sale. There are many of them, but this is just 6. Number 1, I use highly resistible offer. Whenever I'm making an offer, I am thinking about how can I let my customer cheat me. I am very happy if they cheat me, because I know that when they cheat me, the more they cheat me, the more money will come in. So by the way, what I mean by cheating is that I'm going to make them a very sweet offer, the one that they will see and their mind will be blown away. They will say, how can I get it? I don't want to miss it. This is so good. I don't want to miss this offer. Number 2, I share my stories, a lot of my stories to my customers, lots of them, because it is one way that I connect with them and also build trust. Number 3, I share my testimonials to my customers. So I showed you a few testimonials at the beginning. If you go to my landing page, there's a lot of testimonials from the people I have worked with, the customers that I have, the students that I have trained. There's a lot of testimonials, because how else can you know that I'm so good at what I'm doing if you are not seeing all those testimonials and social proof? You need to also do that for yourself. Then, educational content. What are you doing now? You are watching my educational content, and for some reason, you have been with me for the past 28 minutes and you are getting value. Right? Educational content. I know it's a lot of work, but you have to put in that work. That's why I say that volume negates luck. You see, if you want to get wishy-washy results, you are going to do wishy-washy marketing. If you want to get extraordinary results, you are going to put in extraordinary work. And there's one thing you also need to learn. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. I finished designing this slide and I was, stuck between Should I go and see movie, or should I go to bed, or should I rest? I say I'm not doing anything. I just set up my laptop, set up my lights and my tripod, and then I'm shooting. Don't procrastinate. Always be willing to act immediately. Because if you do it now, then the time you are going to be using to do it later, you use that time to do another thing. That's how you move with speed. While your competitors are, they are tired, they are busy. No, 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 you don't do that. Okay, so the next one is you reach out to your audience every day. There's nothing you are doing that is so important that you can't reach out to your audience every day. Anything that will take you from reaching out to your audience every day, I promise you, is not so much important like that. Because it is from reaching out to your audience every day that you're going to be making sales that will bring in revenue in your business, and not you struggling because you're not making sale. All right. Number six, take advantage of seasonal sales. I've talked about it. There are seasonal sales in a year that I take advantage of. Not all of them, obviously, but there are ones that I take advantage of. And the one of the ways I do that is that, for example, I know that Black Friday is coming. So what I'm going to ask myself is, how many lead do I need before that Black Friday? Oh, I think I need 70,000 lead. From now to that Black Friday, how many days? Then I will divide it. How many lead do I need to get every day? So that when that Black Friday come, I have 70,000 potential people that will buy from me. Everything is about strategy. Everything is. Look at you now. Come on. Are you happy with the current situation? So why are you not going to be putting extra work? Everything is about strategy. You need to work on it. All right. So simple step that I follow to make 114 millionaire in sales using lead generation. I created low ticket offer. I ran adverts and sent traffic to WhatsApp and also landing pages. Then I connected my Facebook page to my WhatsApp for business. I automated my message on WhatsApp using autoresponder or other automation that you have. Then I priced my offer 1K to 5K, which is my low price, low ticket offer. The goal of that low ticket offer is to be bringing in cash flow every day. I don't ever want to run out of cash in my business. All of those business owners, oh, pause this advert, there's no money now. You don't do that if you're serious. You have to create a system that will ensure that you are getting money to fund your advert every day. I know that those land chunk of money are not going to come in every day. That is why I created the low tickets, because I want something to be coming in every single day. Then the next one is I actually employed two people. I ended up employing four people because as the business scaled, you needed more hand. So I ended up employing four people. They are confirming payments. They are sending products. They are answering call. They are attending to support group and all of that. These are the things they do so that the customers actually get value for their money. Then I upsold them a high priced offer. I started with 15,000, but I was able to create over 250,000 naira offer, and a lot of people were buying. And that's the beautiful thing about upsell. You create a high price offer, even if it's one person that buy out of 500 people. That's a lot of money. So if you make 500 low ticket per offer, if you make 500 low ticket sales, you now put those money into advert, and you are generating more low ticket sales. At the back end, there's something happening there. People are buying the upsell, except if your offer is not good enough. If you make your upsell very strong, people are still going to buy, because listen to me, anybody that have bought a product from you, they have up to 60% chance of buying more if you offer them something else. Instead of you focusing so much on getting new customer, which is very important, why not you create a low ticket offer and start up selling high tickets at back end? There's one mistake that business owner make. They think, oh, I have created a 100,000 offer. Let me push it to stranger. Who told you that stranger will see your 100,000 offer and just buy? Especially if you're selling a digital product or service. Like, you mean I'm not actually buying a physical product that you can bring to me, and you're expecting me to pay 250,000 to a stranger, not somebody that have built in a relationship with me in Nigeria? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And even you're selling physical products, yes, people will order, 500 people will order, you end up delivering 150. What happened to other 300? They backed out because they don't trust you. They don't. All right. So let's proceed. Now, let me quickly ask you this question. I know that I've given you a lot of value, but would you like me to hold you by the hand and show you how to generate your first 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000 sales online, and how to make between 350 to 500 every single month selling your offers? If you would like that, I want you to type yes in the comment section. Type yes. I'm waiting for you. Type yes in the comment section, because the truth is, even though I've given you amazing value for the past 34 minutes, you can go ahead and apply everything that I've taught you, and you start getting results. I am so happy if you start getting best results. In fact, one of the things that have helped me is that people say, oh, because I watched your YouTube video, because I listened to your content, I've been able to apply it. And this thing gives me joy. A lot of people say, hold information, keep it, hold it, hold it, hold it. I am not one of those people. You need to share what you know so that other people can use it, because if people did not share what they know, I wouldn't be here today. So I have given you a lot of value, but I assure you this is just a tip of the iceberg. And when it comes to Facebook adverts, more of practicals is important. Yes, of course, the truth is that while I have given you a lot of value, I can't cover everything in just a 35 minutes presentation. I mean, I've been doing this for the past 7 years. So there's a lot of things that I have to unpack for you. So over the years, I've learned new and better ways to get cheaper and better results generating quality lead and sales with Facebook adverts. And that's exactly why I've created a brand new video training. I call it Simple Facebook Ad That Converts. Simple Facebook Ad That Converts. Okay, it is just a structured 6 modules video and 18 short focus video. Every video goes straight to the point. There's no padding, there's no filler. I'm just going to show you what you need to do and what you should do right away. So we have 6 modules. Module 1, I'm going to run through it quickly. The foundation. This is where I show you everything you need to do, how Facebook works, what Facebook is doing with your money, and what you need to have in place before you spend a single naira. Most people skip this and they will pay it later. You should not do that. And the value of this module 1 alone is 25,000, which means if I want to sell only this module 1 separately, I should be able to sell it at 25,000. And I'm be unapologetic about it because of the value that is there. Okay. Module 2, we'll talk about your offer and your audience. See, a bad offer will always kill a good ad every single time. So in this module, I'm going to show you how to stress test your offer before spending money, how to build a clear picture of your ideal customer, and how to target your customer with Facebook. I told you there are 4 different types of targeting every single Facebook advertiser should be using. I'm going to show you what they are in this module. So if I'm to sell this module alone, I sure going to sell it 35,000 unapologetically because the value is amazing. So module 3, the ad itself. I will also show you this place. I will show you how to write ad copy that stops the scroll, how to decide between images or video, how to create a clean, professional looking creative, the script formulas and all of that, how to design script. And also this module will show you how to create your Facebook ad that is ready to publish. And if I'm to sell this module alone, 20,000 naira is a fair deal for this module. And then module 4, setting up the ad. You see, we've talked about theory a lot. We are trying to go into the practical now. Facebook advert is more of practical. So if you talk about theory and you don't do practical, when you log into your Facebook advert, you are going to be confused. You don't know which one to do, how to do it, and all of that. But that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. So I'm going to log in, show you how to press this. This is what this is meant for. Like every single thing, you're going to be watching my laptop and you're seeing everything. This is what it's meant for. This is what you should do with it and all of that. And if I to sell this module, this is one of the most expensive modules I'm going to sell. I won't even lie. 40,000 naira is a fair deal for this module. Okay, module 5. After the advert goes live, what do you have to do? And this is where most beginners actually fail because they launch the ad, they do not know what to do next. And in this module, I will show you how do you tweak your ad. How do you know when to stop your ad? How do you scale the advert if it is running? Exactly everything. I'm going to show you. I told you that it's 6 modules. However, there are over 18 focused short videos inside the 6 modules. So you're going to see all those videos inside the program when you actually get it. Just stick with me. I'm going to show you that this is one of the mind-blowing offer you're going to see. With less than 1 plate of food, you are going to get this program right now. So make sure you don't leave this for any reason. Okay, module 6. What is next? By the time you finish this module, you have run your first Facebook ad and understand exactly what happens, clearly what the next level look like and how you need to get there. So this value is 15,000 naira if I'm to sell it separately. What we're talking about is this course. Simple Facebook ad that converts. You are going to get a total value of 160,000 naira for the program. And I'm going to give you a mind-blowing 24 hours offer. When you get this program for the next 24 hours, you are going to get, I don't know what I should say this. I'm going to give you 13 free bonuses that will blow your mind. Let's go. Let's quickly run through these 13 bonuses. It's not supposed to be so, but I have found out that getting the course is one thing, helping you to implement it is another thing. So for you to be able to implement it, there are other resources that I need to create that is not video, maybe ebook, maybe templates, maybe Wi-Fi, prompting that you can use to prompt your AI and all of that. So I decided that I took my time over 2 weeks creating all these bonuses to make sure that you get the best results for that. So bonus number one, AI prompt library for ad creation. And I value this at 5K. So when you get this, you're going to see all the prompting for landing page, prompting for video scripts, prompting for ad copy, like all the prompts that you just literally copy it and you put it in the AI and it's going to give you the result. So you don't need to even stress your head, what can I prompt and all of that. That's what this AI prompt library will do for you. Bonus number two, Facebook ad copy templates. I value this at 10,000 naira. You don't need to be a professional copywriter. I've given you a fill in the blank. Just fill in your product and whatever you're selling and the detail about the product, and voila, you will have your ad copy. So when I say that even if you're a newbie, this Facebook ad course is for you, I actually meant it, because you are not going to be wasting your time starting from scratch. That is what this template does for you. 50 proven ad headline template, Facebook headline. You don't need to scratch yourself. Get one of those templates, put in your product and then use it. That's exactly what it does. And I value it at 10,000 naira. Number four, campaign launch checklist. So this is where you check, have I done this? Because if you don't do that, you end up launching your campaign and you find out that your website is not working, or you find out that your pixel is broken. But if you check everything, checklist, you'll be able to know that, okay, I am done and this campaign is good to be launched. Bonus number five, audience targeting cheat sheet. I'm going to show you a lot of targeting interest you can use for each of your various niches, and all advanced combination secrets that I use to be able to get the best results with my ad. You see, you're watching this video now, but ask yourself, how was I able to target you to locate you? I know that you're a business owner. How was I able to locate you? It's because of the targeting secret that I'm going to show you in this guide. All right. Bonus number six, Facebook ad quick start guide. So how do you look at your CPM, your CTR, and what does it mean? What should you do about it? This is exactly what it's going to show you. So after going through this, you will become a pro on how to read your metrics and how to make a profitable decision. The next one is the hook vote. Hook is one of the most important thing you need for your Facebook advert. It is so important, you don't want to ignore it for any reason. And I have created 100 scroll stopping openers. So the first thing you say in your advert, I've already taken care of it. The first thing you say, it is already in this guide. So pick one of them that you like and use it to start your ad. And I guarantee you are going to be getting more attention than you using the one that is inside your head, because I took my time to do that. Bonus number eight, campaign tracking spreadsheet. How do you track your campaign to know what to replicate? You're going to see how I designed everything and it will blow your mind. All right. Bonus number nine, Facebook ad copy template pack. 10 ready to use ad copy templates for different Nigeria business niches, including real estate, weight loss, fashion, coaching services. You don't need to start a blank anymore. Fill in your blank and you are good to go. Bonus number 10, the Ad Creative Wi-Fi, a curated collection of winning ad image and video concepts, broken down by what makes each one work. You see the hook, the visual, the CTA pattern, and understand exactly why it converts. You need to use this to model your own creative and immediately look like you have been doing this for years. I did that for you. And guess what? The price of this course is nothing compared to the value. You see that. Bonus number 11, the Facebook Ad Quick Start Workbook, a fillable PDF that walks you through every decision you need to make before you touch Ad Manager. It ranges from your offer, your audience, your budgeting, your copy, your goal. And by the time you finish the workbook setting, the actual ad will become almost automatic. Number 12, the targeting sheet value, a simple reference document showing you the best interest. I've talked about this already. Then bonus number 13, the ad performance tracker, a simple Google sheet where you log your ad spend, your result, and when you log all these things, it automatically tell you what to do. How do you need to tweak it, stop it, scale it? You see all that. I built all that for you. The total value of the bonuses is 113,000. It's going to be all yours for free, just when you get it right now, today. All right. So let's go through again. Main program 160K, bonuses 113, total value 273,500 naira. But this is where it gets interesting. I'm not even going to ask you to pay that amount, even though it's going to be totally worth it. I guarantee you this. This is going to be totally worth it because if you run your first profitable Facebook ad, you can get more than 500,000 naira back. And with the secrets you are going to learn here, I assure you are going to be able to run your Facebook ad. And I won't even ask you to pay half of it because I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to ask you to pay half of that amount, even though it's still very much worth it. But because of the nice guy I am, I'm going to ask you to pay something better. Heck, see, you won't even pay 50,000 for all these amazing value I've just listed. You'll get inside the program. I will not even ask you to pay 50,000. I'm sure you're getting excited. You are like, oh my God. So I'm getting all of this for less than 50,000. Let me blow your mind. You are not even paying 30K. You know why? I don't want you to say, oh, I didn't get this program because I don't have money. You are not paying 30,000 naira for this. Okay. So if you want to get all of this with the bonuses, the program, and everything in the next 24 hours, you only need to pay. Are you with me? You will only need to pay 15,000 naira only. 15,000 naira for all of this value, all of these bonuses, and it's going to be yours forever. So whenever you want to run ad, you look at it, you see, oh, how can I tweak this? What should I do with this? Just for 15,000 naira. I think you can agree with me that this is a very fair price. All right. And because you are seeing this video before the launch of the program, so if you're among the first 10% to make payments right now, I want to do something incredibly shocking for you. You are going to be absolutely surprised that I'm doing this, but I want to do that. That was not a typo. That was not a typo. Look at it again. You are going to, Jesus Christ, you are going to get everything I promised in this video for just 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. You cannot even buy my mouse. 5,000 naira. You are going to pay 5,000 naira for every single thing. So this is not one of those offers that I'm going to pay next week. Listen, after 24 hours, you probably won't see this offer anywhere again. And I mean, if you go on my Facebook timeline, I'm not sure whether you can see this offer because I don't even put it there because if people know me, they know that I'm a premium guy. I don't charge all this cheap shit. But then that's the thing because I am trying to help you to get better results in 2026. And you shouldn't make an excuse about this because it is just 5,000 naira. If you close this page now, you go out, you probably spend more than 10,000 on a thing that will not give you value like this program. That's the problem. You see, most people say, I'm not growing, I have been stuck for years, but you're not making the right investment. You are not making the right investment. That's the problem. You are going on YouTube, you are watching video every day. YouTube videos are scattered. You watch video one, you don't know when to access video two, you don't know the next thing to take. They are scattered. Yes, YouTube video is also helpful, but if you want to learn from a well-organized training, you need a program like this. You don't have to rely on free things every single time. That is why your life has been like that. No offense, but you need to take action to change your life. All right. So what you need to do if you want to take advantage of this, quickly make your payment to this bank that you are seeing right now, or on the second option, just click on the link anywhere around this video. It will take you to the landing page where you can pay with your card and then you assess the cost and all of that. But if you pay with this bank detail, please send your payment proof to this number. Please type the number out before I proceed. Send your payment proof 081 096 183 38. Send it on WhatsApp and someone will attend to you, confirm your payment and all of that. But if you click on the link anywhere around this video and go to seller and pay, you are going to be able to access the program immediately. They direct you there, nothing like manual confirmation there. You see the product. You can even start watching the course in the next 10 minutes as I'm talking to you now, because everything is already automated right there. So I'm going to give you 100 days money back guarantee quickly before I round off. First of all, I'm going to give you 30 days to examine the entire program. And if you think it will help you make hundreds of thousands of naira, if you don't think it will help you make hundreds of thousands of naira, let me know and I'll send you your 5K back. It can't buy my mouse. I'll send you the money back for it. So after the first 10 days, I'm going to give you another 10 weeks to follow through on at least half of what I will show you. And if you don't make at least times 2 of the investment, which is 10,000 naira, I'm going to give you your money back. Just tell me, I will send you the money back. All right. Then I will continue to support you and answer your question for the next 265 days. That's why I have a support group for this, not because it is worth my time, but because I am actually determined to help you. Listen, I I thought about it before I launched this program. Should I not do this? Because I've never sold a program at this amount. Should I not do this? Maybe I should just design something better, like my normal high ticket of 50K and above that I sell. But I say, okay, let me just do this for the sake of people starting. There was a time I started. You saw my picture. For the sake of people starting like that, let me help them climb the ladder. Let me build up with them so that when they blow, they can actually reference to what I help them do. This is how you build people, this is how you build legacy, and this is how you build influence. I'm not actually doing this for the money, for real. So, but that's exactly what you need to do. Now, the only reason I'm not giving this program away for free is because I've taken too many people in my program, and if you have a lot of people that are not serious, that did not commit, it's going to take so much of my time. So what is it going to be? Are you going to keep struggling and wasting money on Facebook ad, or are you going to take advantage of this offer and actually learn from someone who is doing what he preaches, who is doing what he preaches, who is doing what he preaches, not people that are going to charge GPT to copy the strategy to show you. Mm-mm. Okay, so the choice is actually yours. Just few of my students' results. I don't even want to show you or bore you with this. The results are plenty. Just do a simple search. Who is Paul Chinedu on Google? You are going to see everything. I trained SM First team the other day. SM First as a brand. Vanguard have already featured me. Punch newspaper have already featured me. This day newspaper have featured me. I was in Wazobia FM giving value the other day. Nigeria Info in Abuja called me to come and teach their audience how to make sales using Facebook ad. Cool FM. I mean, the results are there. I'm also the host of the Sales Hack Conference, an event that hosts 1,000 people every single year, teaching them how to make sales. So I'm all about sales and marketing. I'm not telling you something I read in a book. I'm telling you something I'm applying in the Nigerian market, and I'm seeing how they are responding. I'm seeing the copy that are working for them, the angle, the emotion that they are using, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this program. So quickly, few question and answer. If you don't have a laptop, can you still learn? Yes, you can. You can use your smartphone, and you can also create your ad with your smartphone. Can I generate quality lead that makes it without a website? My dear, you don't need a website when you're starting. Even if you have the money for the website, you put it in the ad. For now, use Seller. For now, use System.io. For now, use WhatsApp. Put that money in the ad. Use it and be testing ad. That's the most important thing now. All this packaging. I want to get website. I want to get logo. At the end of the day, you are struggling. Use that money and do marketing. It is the most important thing. I'm completely new to Facebook ad. Hope this training is going to be. I mean, if you just want to know how detailed I am about teaching, check my YouTube channel, Paul Chinedu Naman. Go through the videos and it will blow your mind. All right. So at the moment, I don't have a lot of fun. Can I start making sales immediately? Yes, you can. I told you now. You create a low ticket product, you start marketing it to Facebook ad. You can set up your advert in the morning, and sales will start coming in before 12 p.m. using the strategy that I'm going to show you. So what are you waiting for? This has been a long video, and I'm going to end it here. Take advantage of this and change your life. I did this because I want to show a lot of people that are starting that it is possible to go from where you are to where you want to be. All you need now, click on the link anywhere around this video, go get the program, and I'm going to see you on the inside. You don't even have a choice. I mean, do you like how your business is struggling? Come on, go get the program and let's meet on the inside. Cheers.